This is my sequential sketchbook, which based on the image which is used as a cover for the book The Map and the Territory. I was inspired by its bubbles and distortions, how one face can multiply through the glass surface and appear in different images. First image is my ink reflection on inspirational image. Here I decided to continue the theme of bubbles and faces, but made it more accurate with liners and markers. These two images are the combinations of watercolors with collages, and there are more round shapes in it. This image is the reflection on the previous two images. Here is the same mood made in ink technique. These two images has the similar transparency and lighter. There is a face of that huge monster from the previous picture. These two images of noses and their interactions inspired by the story of my friend about making nose operation. Pictures connected with previous with spots. Next three images are pictures about autumn in Moscow, how it was different, hot days with fountain, rainy day and leaves falling. There are different techniques, but dots and fallen leaves are the connection of these images. These two images are more detailed leaves, which made in different technique and more closer exploration of the object. This image have connection with the previous with the theme of leaves. Also added new character, the running figure of turtle. The next two pictures is exploration of turtles and sea worms with liners and collages. On the last turtle image I play with different materials and made collages and used different patterns with a combination of watercolor and ink. This is the pictures of the worms and some monster creature from the sea. Here I added some lines and connection with the previous theme of the beast. Here I added new character and the connection of the previous pictures is with lines. And the next picture is continue the human and spiral objects. I was inspired by the black object in the form of letter K and decided to make this shape of human. Here there's some abstract collage using with the black paper like in the previous picture, and the next the head with brain has connection with the brain shape from the previous picture. Two more faces with similar shapes and the landscape of the trees and flowers in the same style and same shapes. This picture is quite different from the previous because it's colored and made more accurate. So I think the connection is with the theme of plants and faces and eyes in it. Here is experimentation with the wax crayons, ink, oil crayons and acrylic marker. On the first image is depicted human figure with plants from the previous picture, and on the second is more expressive image of humans and death. Next to images is the exploration of the theme of death with ink in collage. Here is the close image of dead people under the earth from the previous picture. And here's the theme of death, but it's dog's death, not the human. Here is the narrative about dog's death, that it's happened because of the beast. Here is the picture of that beast and how it works. Here is one strange person, but in the same technique, and this lines has connection with the previous monster. It's just a parent with 5 children on the island, and there is the same mood and lines as on the previous picture. Here is the connection of family theme. It's family, faces closer, and some issues between parents. It's just a collage of abstract parts of the faces. And here's the last picture. It's just a nice Eastern girl keeping the mood from the previous one with dots.